beside the platform, dim reflections on the rails, paper tickets in your jacket, cold wind moving through the trails, station lanterns near the stairway, soft announcements through the dark. Still that train ride through the city leaves its rhythm in my heart. Certain old rides fade too late, then return beyond the years. Restless echoes still remain, low and thin and slow. Somewhere in this quiet chest, that old railway softly glows. Certain old rides fade too late, then return beyond the years. Restless echoes still remain, low and thin and slow. Somewhere in this quiet chest, that old railway softly glows. I don't ask the tracks to wait or hold the midnight in one place, but every station passing by still carries part of us. Restless echoes still remain, low and thin and slow. Somewhere in this quiet chest, that old railway softly glows. Riverside beneath the haze still shimmers after dusk. Faint bicycles beside the rail like silhouettes in rust. The distant bridges gently glow in washed out amber tones, like every whisper near the tide still feels like home. Certain waters never fade, they rest beneath the years. The river paths beside the dark still remain, flowing slowly through the silence like autumn rain. And even when the seasons pass, they stayed unchanged, like hidden embers without flame. denim jacket near your hand, soft murmurs in the cold. The way the shoreline turned at dusk in silver mixed with smoke. No crowded bars or distant towns could ever feel this near, as every silent mile we crossed still lingers here. Certain waters never fade, they rest beneath the years. The river passed beside the dark, soft and slow, turn every drifting memory into a glow. And even now they pull me back through faded rooms, like winter skies beneath the moon. I never try to stop the dusk or make the evening stay. The narrow roads we wander through still know the way. Becomes a spark the years can't fade. Cold espresso filled the air. Neon shimmer crossed the tabletops through the foggy evening glare. Old receipts beside the counter, coffee rings in faded brown. Still the silence in that corner keeps your shadow hanging round. Certain evenings drift away, then return beyond the years. Faded traces still return, quiet, dim and slow. Somewhere in this tired old heart, a small cafe still glows. Certain evenings drift away, then return beyond the years. street beside that train still carries echoes back. Faded traces still return, quiet, dim and slow. Somewhere in this tired old heart, a small cafe still glows. Down the streets beside the crossing, neon shimmered on the glass. Golden midnight filled the windows through the cold December haze. There were coffee cups on tabletops, there were jukebox tones so low. Still the room beneath the silence held the nights from long ago. We kept talking, we kept waiting through the cool November air. Yet somewhere in the humming booth, those younger hearts stayed there. It kept glowing, it kept flickering past the laughter, past the lingering. Every counter, every chair pulled me softly back to there. It kept glowing soft and low, like a dim nostalgic glow. Years may pull the nights away, but it stayed. We kept talking, we kept waiting through the cool November air. Yet somewhere in the humming booth, those younger hearts stayed there. It kept glowing, it kept flickering past the laughter, past the lingering. Every counter, every chair pulled me softly back to there. It kept glowing soft and low, like a dim nostalgic glow. Years may pull the nights away, but it stayed. If I hear the distant traffic, I can feel the stillness clear. Even quiet, empty diners start to shimmer when they near. It kept glowing, it kept flickering past the slow years, past the yearning. Every window, every sign still reflects those days of mine. It kept glowing warm and true with the nights we wandered through. Time may fade the world away, but it stayed. Pink reflections on the pavement, neon colors through the rain. Late night traffic by the corner, soft smoke drifting through the lane. Empty empty bars beside the alley, dim blue signs across the dock. Still your eyes beneath the neon flash like thunder through my thoughts. Certain bright nights stay too near, like low whispers after storms. Restless glimmers drift around, cold and violet and slow. Somewhere beneath these sleepless streets, your sharp blue gaze lingers there. Certain bright nights stay too near, like low whispers after storms. Restless glimmers drift around, cold and violet and slow. Somewhere beneath these sleepless streets, your sharp blue gaze lingers there. I don't stop the lights from fading, or ask midnight not to change. But every shadow past that road still carries back your face. Restless glimmers drift around, cold and violet and slow. Somewhere beneath these sleepless streets, your sharp blue gaze lingers there. The crosswalk shimmering through fog still flickers late at dawn. Faint overcoats along the curb, like shadows moving on. The amber lanterns dimly sway in washed out silver tones, like every silence after dark still feels like home. Certain lamplights never fade, they sleep beneath the years. The old lights glowing every night still remain, falling slowly through the stillness like frozen rain. And even when the seasons turned, they stayed unchanged, like quiet ashes without flame. A cigarette beside your scarf, soft murmurs in the cold, the way the alley blurred at dusk in copper mixed with smoke. No passing train or crowded square could ever feel this near, as every muted step we shared still lingers here. Certain lamplights never fade. They sleep beneath the years. The old lights glowing every night, soft and low, turn every restless memory into a glow. And even now they pull me back through faded rooms, like winter skies beneath the moon. I never try to hold the dusk or make the hours stay. The smallest turns we wandered through still know the way. Glowing every night still burn slow inside the silent hallways. No one knows, and every delicate trace of us we chose to save becomes a spark the years can't fade. The leather bends a little more each time I fold it closed. Inside, behind the faded seams, your picture softly holds. The corners where, like autumn leaves touched by passing years, but your quiet smile still rests beyond the time in here. After all the moving seasons, after roads I walked alone, there's a part of me still carried in the picture I call home. I'll imagine you stay like this, where the light falls soft and low. I'll trace the outline of your face as the evening starts to slow. I think I feel the years grow gentler every time it comes in view, just the way the dusk remembers a photograph inside my wallet. Still feels warm and true. Your coat was caught in winter wind the day that picture came. The amber light behind your eyes still flickers just the same. We didn't know what time would take or what it wouldn't keep. We only knew the quiet road and promises beneath. I don't reach to change the ending, I don't ask the past to stay. There's a softness in remembering the life we gave those days. I'll imagine you stay like this through the fading of the night. I'll keep you quiet close to me in the light fast and thinning light. I think I hear the old days breathing every time I look at you, just the way my heart still carries a photograph inside my wallet, like the years never moved. Maybe love becomes much smaller than the world we used to know, just a picture worn by time, still refusing to let go. I'll imagine you stay like this, where the fire softens low. I'll keep your picture close to mine through the nights that come and go. I think I see the light upon you, even as the colors fade, just the way my heart remembers a photograph inside my wallet. Will you stay there just the same? The leather cracks, the years move on, but your eyes still meet my own. A photograph inside my wallet feels like home. The hallway under amber signs still shivers after snow. Old daydreams fading through the haze like shadows left below. The neon curtains dimly sway in quiet tones of gray, like every fragment of the dark still pulls my way. Some hidden passages remain. They sleep beneath the frost. The lane where our eyes first aligned still appears, drifting softly through the stillness like frozen tears. And though the distant mornings pass, they stayed so near, like silent lights we used to hear. A folded scarf beside your hands, faint whispers in the breeze. The way the station glowed at dawn through pale November trees. No crowded train or foreign town could blur what once felt true, as every quiet turn we crossed returns to you. Some hidden passages remain. They sleep beneath the frost. The lane where our eyes first aligned moves so slow, turning every faded moment into soft glow. And even now they drift around like distant hue beneath the sky's forgotten blue. I never try to hold the dusk or ask the time to stay. it through, still knows the way. Becomes a road the cold can't keep. Snow was falling past the hallway, gray reflections crossed the floor, woolen scarves beside the doorway, silent footsteps near the door. Frosted windows held the midnight, dim streetlights in frozen white. Still the quiet in that season keeps your shadow late at night. Certain cold nights disappear, return beyond the years. Frozen fragments still remain, pale and faint and slow, somewhere in this restless chest. That old winter still glows. Certain cold nights disappear, then return beyond the years. Frozen fragments still remain, pale and faint and slow, somewhere in this restless chest. That old winter still glows. I don't try to stop the snow or hold December in my hands, but every quiet breath of frost still pulls me back again. Frozen fragments still remain, pale and faint and slow, somewhere in this restless chest. That old winter still glows. gold reflections on the rain, soft blue records near the table, low light drifting through the haze, quiet humming by the hallway, dim shadows moving through the dark. Still that first song you once sang me leaves its melody in my heart. Certain old tunes stay too long, then return beyond the years. Tender echoes still survive, warm and deep and slow. Somewhere in this fragile chest, that first love softly glows. Certain old tunes stay too long, then return beyond the years. Tender echoes still survive, warm and deep and slow. Somewhere in this fragile chest, that first love softly glows. I don't keep the nights from changing, or ask silence not to fade, but every chord beyond the rain still carries back those days. Tender echoes still survive, warm and deep and slow. Somewhere in this fragile chest, that first love softly glows. Late evening beside the platform, dim reflections on the rails, paper tickets in your jacket, cold wind moving through the trails, station lanterns near the stairway, soft announcements through the dark. Still that train ride through the city leaves its rhythm in my heart. Certain old rides fade too late, then return beyond the years. Restless echoes still remain, chest. That old railway softly glows. Certain old rides fade too late, then return beyond the years. Restless echoes still remain, low and thin and slow. Somewhere in this quiet chest, that old railway softly glows. I don't ask the tracks to wait or hold the midnight in one place, but every station passing by still carries part of us. Restless echoes still remain, low and thin and slow. Somewhere in this quiet chest, that old railway softly glows. Riverside beneath the haze still shimmers after dusk. Faint bicycles beside the rail like silhouettes in rust. The distant bridges gently glow in washed out amber tones, like every whisper near the tide still feels like home. Certain waters never fade, they rest beneath the years. The river paths beside the dark still remain, flowing slowly through the silence like autumn rain. And even when the seasons passed, they stayed unchanged, like hidden embers without flame. A denim jacket near your hand, soft murmurs in the cold. The way the shoreline turned at dusk in silver mixed with smoke. No crowded bars or distant towns could ever feel this near, as every silent mile we crossed still lingers here. Certain waters never fade, they rest beneath the years. The river passed beside the dark, soft and slow, turn every drifting memory into a glow. And even now they pull me back through faded rooms, like winter skies beneath the moon. I never try to stop the dusk or make the evening stay. The narrow roads we wander through still know the becomes a spark the years can't fade. Cold espresso filled the air. Neon shimmer across the tabletops through the foggy evening glare. Old receipts beside the counter, coffee rings in faded brown. Still the silence in that corner keeps your shadow hanging round. Certain evenings drift away, then return beyond the years. Faded traces still return, quiet, dim and slow. Somewhere in this tired old heart, a small cafe still glows. Certain evenings drift away, then return beyond the years. Faded traces still return, quiet, dim and slow. Somewhere in this tired old heart, a small cafe still glows. I don't ask the nights to stay or hold the rain against the glass, but every street beside that train still carries echoes back. Faded traces still return, quiet, dim and slow. Somewhere in this tired old heart, a small cafe still glows. Down the streets beside the crossing, neon shimmered on the glass. Golden midnight filled the windows through the cold December haze. There were coffee cups on tabletops, there were jukebox tones so low. Still the room beneath the silence held the nights from long ago. We kept talking, we kept waiting through the cool November air. Yet somewhere in the humming booth, those younger hearts stayed there. It kept glowing, it kept flickering, past the laughter, past the lingering. Every counter, every chair pulled me softly back to there. It kept glowing soft and low, like a dim nostalgic glow. Years may pull the nights away, but it stayed. We kept talking, we kept waiting through the cool November air. Yet somewhere in the humming booth, those younger hearts stayed there. It kept glowing, it kept flickering, past the laughter, past the lingering. Every counter, every chair pulled me softly to there. It kept glowing soft and low, like a dim nostalgic glow. Years may pull the nights away, but it stayed. If I hear the distant traffic, I can feel the stillness clear. Even quiet, empty diners start to shimmer when they near. It kept glowing, it kept flickering, past the slow years, past the yearning. Every window, every sign still reflects those days of mine. It kept glowing warm and true with the nights we wandered through. Time may fade the world away, but it stayed. Reflections on the pavement, neon colors through the rain. Late night traffic by the corner, soft smoke drifting through the lane. Empty bars beside the alley, dim blue signs across the dock. Still your eyes beneath the neon flash like thunder through my thoughts. Certain bright nights stay too near, like low whispers after storms. Restless glimmers drift around, cold and violet and slow. Sleepless streets, your sharp blue gaze lingers there. Certain bright nights stay too near, like low whispers after storms. Restless glimmers drift around, cold and violet and slow. Somewhere beneath these sleepless streets, your sharp blue gaze lingers there. go past that road still carries back your face. Restless glimmers drift around, cold and violet and slow. Somewhere beneath these sleepless streets, your sharp blue gaze lingers there. The crosswalk shimmering through fog still flickers late at dawn. Faint overcoats along the curb, like shadows moving on. The amber lanterns dimly sway in washed out silver tones, like every silence after dark still feels like home. Certain lamplights never fade, they sleep beneath the years. The old lights glowing every night still remain, falling slowly through the stillness like frozen rain. And even when the seasons turned, they stayed unchanged, like quiet ashes without flame. A cigarette beside your scarf, soft murmurs in the cold, the way the alley blurred at dusk in copper mixed with smoke. No passing train or crowded square could ever feel this near, as every muted step we shared still lingers here. Certain lamplights never fade, they sleep beneath the years. The old lights glowing every night, soft and low, turn every restless memory into a glow. And even now they pull me back through faded rooms, like winter skies beneath the moon. Try to hold the desk or make the hours stay. The smallest turns we wandered through still know the way. Glowing every night still burn slow inside the silent hallways. No one knows, and every delicate trace of us we chose to save becomes a spark the years can't fade. each time I fold it closed. Inside, behind the fade, it seems your picture softly holds the corners where, like autumn leaves touched by passing years, but your quiet smile still rests beyond the time in here. After all the moving seasons, after roads I walked alone, there's a part of me still carried in the picture I call home. I'll imagine you stay like this, where the light falls soft and low. I'll trace the outline of your face as the evening starts to slow. I think I feel the years grow gentler every time it comes in view, just the way the dusk remembers a photograph inside my wallet. Still feels warm and true. Your coat was caught in winter wind the day that picture came. The amber light behind your eyes still flickers just the same. We didn't know what time would take or what it wouldn't keep. We only knew the quiet road and promises beneath. I don't reach to change the ending, I don't ask the past to stay. There's a softness in remembering the life we gave those days. I'll imagine you stay like this through the fading of the night. I'll keep you quiet close to me in the last and thinning light. I think I hear the old days breathing every time I look at you, just the way my heart still carries a photograph inside my wallet, like the years never moved. Maybe love becomes much smaller than the world we used to know, just a picture worn by time, still refusing to let go. I'll imagine you stay like this, where the fire softens low. I'll keep your picture close to mine through the nights that come and go. I think I see the light upon you, even as the colors fade, just the way my heart remembers a photograph inside my wallet. Will you stay there just the same? The leather cracks, the years move on, but your eyes still meet my own. A photograph inside my wallet feels like home. The hallway under amber signs still shivers after snow. Old daydreams fading through the haze like shadows left below. The neon curtains dimly sway in quiet tones of grey, like every fragment of the dark still pulls my way. Some hidden passages remain, they sleep beneath the frost. The lane where our eyes first aligned still appears, drifting softly through the stillness like frozen tears. And though the distant mornings pause, they stayed so near, like silent lights we used to hear. A folded scarf beside your hands, faint whispers in the breeze. The way the station glowed at dawn through pale November trees. No crowded train or foreign town could blur what once felt true, as every quiet turn we crossed returns to you. Some hidden passages remain, they sleep beneath the frost. The lane where our eyes first aligned moves so slow, turning every faded moment into soft glow. And even now they drift around like distant hue beneath the sky's forgotten blue. I never try to hold the dusk or ask the time to stay. The smallest path we wandered through still knows the way. Of sleepless nights, and every delicate trace we left inside the deep becomes a road the cold can't keep. Snow was falling past the hallway, gray reflections crossed the floor, woolen scarves beside the doorway, silent footsteps near the door. Frosted windows held the midnight, dim streetlights in frozen white. Still the quiet in that season keeps your shadow late at night. Certain cold nights return beyond the years. Frozen fragments still remain, pale and faint and slow, somewhere in this restless chest. That old winter still glows. Certain cold nights disappear, then return beyond the years. Frozen fragments still remain, pale and faint and slow, somewhere in this restless chest. That old winter still glows. I don't try to stop the snow or hold December in my hands, but every quiet breath of frost still pulls me back again. Frozen fragments still remain, pale and faint and slow, somewhere in this restless chest. That old winter still glows. Warm piano beside the window, gold reflections on the rain, soft blue records near the table, low light drifting through the haze, quiet humming by the hallway, dim shadows moving through the dark. Still that first song you once sang me leaves its melody in my heart. Certain old tunes stay too long, then return beyond the years. Tender echoes still survive, warm and deep and slow, somewhere in this fragile chest. That first love softly glows. Certain old tunes stay too long, then return beyond the years. chord beyond the rain still carries back those days. Tender echoes still survive, warm and deep and slow. Somewhere in this fragile chest, that first love softly